Disagreeing with you. First of all, when you look at a guy like John Kruk, he's the real deal. I've been working with him for years. John Kruk is the real deal. And you see some of the questions that he had, and it brings into question why others in the industry didn't have those questions about Tony La Russa. So was he being given a pass? I think it's safe to say that to some degree, but I think it's important that we understand this. Number one, you've got that baseball fraternity going on. Things, they're more of a cocoon than any other sport I know. The college pros or whatever. There is no doubt about it. It's just a different set of rules, number one. Number two, at the same time, if anybody deserves a pass, it's Tony La Russa. This guy is in his 7th World Series. The man knows what he's doing. He's been a manager in excess of 30 years. And more importantly than anything else, he usually doesn't pull punches. He's very unapologetic about the decisions that he makes, the things that he does. He really doesn't care. So from that perspective, that's where I disagree with you about Pujols, because even though I understand what you're saying, and I'm not saying that what you're saying is not believable by any stretch, what I'm simply saying is that if Tony La Russa made that decision, I don't think he would have any problem telling somebody, that's the decision I made and that's what it is. So I don't look at him as throwing Pujols under the bus or anything like that. If he tells me he gave Albert Pujols the green light, because it's Albert Pujols, I believe him.
So you'll give him the pass because he is Tony La Russa?
He's Tony La Russa.
You're just not giving a pass.
Because this is an extremely proud man who does not like to admit he was wrong. And he has a history of deflecting blame onto others.
That's fair.
In the dugout or in the bullpen. And in this case, I think a little bit of this was going on. Because Tony can be very seat-of-the-pants genius, where he's saying, I'm going to keep Seb Chinsky to pitch to Napoli. Maybe he's going to try it. And guess what? It blows up.
But the part that you're missing is that he is also someone who has an incredible appreciation for greatness. And there's nobody greater than Albert Pujols. So I don't believe that he would throw Albert Pujols under the bus to protect himself, because that's the wrong guy to do that to. It's the wrong guy.
Especially in this situation where you want him back there.